Welcome to the Property Mindset Podcast. Join us as we dive into the journeys of successful real estate entrepreneurs, gaining personal insights, practical tips, and valuable tools for your own real estate adventure. Whether you're new, experienced, or just love real estate, this podcast is for you. Tune in for engaging and informative conversations with the brightest minds in the industry. Zoning overhaul in Fernie. What buyers, sellers, and investors need to know. Welcome back to the Property Mindset Podcast with me, Phil Gadd from First Tracks Real Estate Group. So recently here in Fernie, British Columbia, the city of Fernie introduced major changes to its residential zoning codes. These updates could have a big impact on the local real estate market. So let's break down what these changes mean for property values, market opportunities, and your next steps as a buyer, seller, or investor here in Fernie.
So a short break from our show sponsor, eXp Luxury at First Tracks Real Estate Group. Imagine a real estate experience where your luxury property isn't just seen, but showcased, both locally and globally. eXp Luxury is about more than transactions. It's about transforming how high-end properties reach the market. With a blend of unparalleled global exposure, cutting-edge marketing strategies, and an elite network of professionals, eXp Luxury ensures your property stands out in the luxury market. Phil Gadd and the First Tracks Real Estate Group leverage his platform to elevate your listings, ensuring it reaches its full potential. Welcome to the new standard in luxury real estate.
A little background to the Fernie zoning changes. First, let's set the scene. So on June the 11th, 2024, Fernie adopted a new approach to residential zoning, consolidating several older zones like R1, R2, and others into a new unified zone called RSS, Residential Small Scale. This is a significant change aimed at increasing housing density and affordability while streamlining the development process. What does this mean for you if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in Fernie real estate? This overhaul could open up new opportunities, but also introduce some changes that you need to be aware of when making decisions in this market. One of the most impactful changes is the increase in allowing dwelling unit density. So here's a breakdown. For properties over 280 square meters, that's 3,014 square foot or 0.07 acres, up to 4 dwelling units can now be built. Lots between 250 and 280 square meters, that's 2,691 to 3,014 square foot, can accommodate up to 3 units. So for buyers, this means there will likely be more variety in housing options, including multi-unit dwellings, duplexes, and small-scale apartments. If you're looking for an investment property or want a home with the potential to generate rental income, this zoning change could open up new possibilities. Multi-unit properties could be a great option for first-time buyers looking to offset mortgage payments through rental income. For sellers, if you own a property that fits within the new density guidelines, your home may now be more valuable thanks to its increased development potential. Highlighting this potential when you list your property could attract a broad range of buyers, from families to investors looking to build multi-unit properties. And for investors, more units on the same lot means more rental income potential. This change presents an opportunity to diversify your investment portfolio with properties that can yield higher cash flows. Building specs and how they affect you. Let's talk building specifications. We're going to summarize and highlight the new zoning codes. If you want more information, please feel free to reach out at any time. The City of Fernie with RSS has reduced the rear and side yard setbacks have been reduced to 1.5 meters. Maximum building heights now range from 8 to 10 meters, depending on proximity to property lines, and accessory buildings have a maximum height of 5 meters. The maximum parcel coverage requirements now follow a sliding scale of 35 to 50% based on lot size and number of dwelling units per lot. These changes align with the new provincial legislation requiring communities with populations over 5,000 to accommodate increased housing development. So, how these changes could impact property values in Fernie. Now, let's get to the crucial question for everyone involved. How will these zoning changes impact property values? Well, for buyers, the increased housing supply could stabilise or moderate price growth, which could be good news if you're trying to enter the market. However, properties that offer potential for multi-unit development might command a premium. Be prepared to act quickly on listings that showcase these new zoning benefits, as they're likely to attract interest from both homeowners and investors. For sellers, if your property is now eligible for more units under the new zoning rules, its market value could increase. Prompting this added development potential to your listing could make your property more attractive and possibly lead to higher offers. For investors, the increased development potential means a greater chance of enhanced property values, especially for those looking to maximize rental income. But keep your eye on the market dynamics. While increased supply could stabilize prices in some areas, properties with flexible zoning benefits may still see strong appreciation. With increased density, changes in neighborhood character, potential infrastructure strain, and parking concerns could all impact property values and buyer interest. For buyers and sellers, neighborhood character is key. If you're buying, look for areas with increased density aligns well with the existing community vibes. If you're selling, be prepared to address any concerns buyers might have about the impact of increased density. For investors, location is more important than ever. Focus on neighborhoods with strong infrastructure and amenities that can support the increased density. These areas are more likely to maintain or even increase their property values over time. Why has the City of Fernie made these changes? And what does it mean for your ultimate real estate decisions? The city needed to align with Bill 44, and I did make a video on Bill 44. The city needed to align with Bill 44, provincial legislation aimed at accommodating increased housing density in communities with over 5,000 residents. This isn't just regulatory compliance, it's about addressing a housing shortage and creating more diverse, affordable options. What does that look like for buyers? This could mean more affordable points of entry into the market, particularly if you're interested in properties that include secondary suites or multi-unit dwellings. Understanding the city's long-term goals can help you identify properties that will retain or grow in value. For sellers, by aligning with the city's goals of increased affordability and diversity, you can market your property not just as a home, but a valued part of Fernie's evolving housing landscape. And for investors, the city's focus on sustainability and affordability aligns well with long-term investment strategies. Properties that meet these zoning updates will likely stay relevant and in demand. Tips on making the most of City of Fernie's new zoning laws, RSS. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing here in Fernie, there are some actionable steps to navigate these changes. For buyers, look for properties that offer flexibility under the new zoning laws, such as the potential to add secondary suites or garden suites. These features could provide additional income streams or future resale value. Sellers, highlight your property compliance with the new zoning regulations in your marketing. Showcase its potential for increased density and flexibility to attract a wider pool of buyers. For investors, identify lots over 250 square meters that could be developed into multi-unit properties. Take advantage of the reduced setbacks and increased building heights to add accessory dwelling units and maximize rental income. So that's a wrap for this episode. The City of Fernie's new zoning regulations present a significant shift in the local real estate market, offering both opportunities and challenges for buyers, sellers, and investors alike. By understanding these changes, you can make informed decisions that align with your real estate goals. If you need more information on the RSS zoning, feel free to reach out. My number is 7874500347. There'll be a link below this video where you can schedule a call directly into my calendar. So if you found today's discussion helpful, please subscribe for more insights into the ever-changing world of real estate. I'd love to hear your thoughts and questions, so don't hesitate to reach out. Until next time, Phil Gadd, helping you develop the mindset for success in the property market here in Fernie. Happy buying, selling, and investing.